Welcome everybody, if you're just joining us. Tim Baghurst live at the 2018 Pan Am Championships. We are just starting a match between Carla Munoz of Chile against Rajsich of the United States. Score is 2-0. This is a round-robin match, and the winner of this will take top seed in this group. This is important because during the single elimination bracket, the top seed usually gets an easier draw to start. But right now, it's currently America leading 3-0, quick 3 points. We have a lot of matches coming up today. Some of them very exciting. I hope you stick around because, again, on the last day of round robin, a lot of these matches determine who finishes the top seed, so they become very important. Another point, 4 quick points for the American. Munoz, of course, is playing in her home country. We're in Temuco, Chile. Let's see if that gives her some confidence. 0-4. Thanks to those of you who've already shared this feed. Much appreciated. A reminder, we're going to be here all day. We will reset the feed. Ace serve, Munoz. We will reset the feed after every match. So be sure to click the get notifications from the IRF so that you are kept informed of when we do go live. It was a loose serve from Munoz. She got punished. Side out, 4-1. Rhonda is the defending champion from 2017. She won in a terrific battle against Paola Longoria last year in a tiebreaker win. But Munoz back in the service box, 1-4. I'll give you an update on the matches we have scheduled for this court in a little while. Day 3 of round robin matches. Tomorrow is a day off before we begin the single elimination. Munoz is trying a variety of serves. Testing out Racquetball. So far, Racquetball in control, 4-2. It's a loose serve, and it got punished. Another short serve. Let's see if she goes to the Z serve. 5 courts here at G2 Centro Deportivo. Using the gearbox black ball. And these courts are quite slow compared to many cement walls, but the floors do take a lot of the speed out of the ball, so ceiling balls really have to be hit hard. Great serve. Got what she wants. Another try. Third try. And finally she puts it down, backhand cross court. She's settled down now, Munoz, 4 serving 4. Chileans to my right watching, US to my left. A lunge on the left side for Munoz. Skip ball, puts it in the floor. 4 serving 4. Again, a loose serve. Both of these players trying to find a serve that works. First lead of this game, Munoz, 5 serving 4. USA take their first timeout. Racquetball wants a glove switch. Score is 4 serving 5. This is the 2018 Pan Am Championships. These tournaments are held every year by the Pan American Racquetball Confederation, which is under the jurisdiction of the IRF. They're held every year, and the results of these tournaments determine which teams attend the Pan Am Games, which are held every 4 years, and also how many players each team can take. The better a team does, the more players they're entitled to take, up to 8 players. 2 singles and 2 doubles for both men and women. Those who do less well in these championships may only take 4. So players have to play both singles and doubles at the tournament. And of course, some countries don't qualify, and they're left watching. And we will be in Lima, Peru next year for the Pan Am Games. It was last held in 2015 in Toronto, Canada. Smart pass down the left side by Munoz. These two have played each other many times, both professionally and obviously representing their countries. It's always interesting to see how players do in front of a home crowd. Some perform better, some perform worse, facing the pressure of a home advantage. Sometimes it creates anxiety. In this case, Racquetball took an early lead, but it's Munoz who leads now 6-4 in game 1. Court hinder called on the back glass. Awkward bounce. So in IRF rules, the official has the right to call any court hinder. They don't have to be declared in advance, etc. Or there's, in some rules, there's no court hinders. In this case, if the official spots a court hinder, they are entitled to call it. They did there. It gave Racquetball a side out, and you can see she says, "Come on," to herself. 4-6. Another skip, though, on the backhand of Racquetball. Say single. 6-5. Racquetball playing defense right now. She gets her opportunity. Puts it down, cross court, left side. Terrific serve. Oh, great get. And then she skips it. Terrific athleticism from the American. But it's a side out. 20 minutes into this match, and it's 6-5. There's an example of that black ball just being a little slower than other balls. The around the world fell short. Munoz took advantage. Another point, 7-5. Sprawling get from Munoz. Racquetball. Nice hands on the left side. Munoz appreciates that. 5-7. Cagey start to this match. Beautiful flick of the wrist from Munoz. Another side out. There's a point for the American. 6-8. First game. Round robin. Winner gets the top seed. Beautiful Z serve. Dies on the back glass. Munoz unable to retrieve. Looks at the score on the screen to my right. Officials have tablets which keep the score that transmits to screens to allow all of us watching updates on the score, time in play, timeouts, and so on. Ooh, just died on the right side. Racquetball got a racket to it. Not enough. 8-7. During a break, we'll update you with, oh, indeed, it looks like we do have a break. Munoz takes her first timeout. We'll update you with a list of the matches we have scheduled today. Coming up next on court 5 will be men's singles. Ecuador, Ugalde, and Cuba, Mole. We saw Mole yesterday defeat American Thomas Carter 11-9 in the breaker on our live stream. After that, we'll have another men's singles. That will be Castro of Canada against Chilean favorite Troncoso. Scheduled for 2 p.m. our time will be another men's singles. David Bobby Horn of the United States against Guatemalan Edwin Galicia. Then a women's doubles. Tissinger Racich. Racich will be back on court number 5 to face the Colombians Amaya and Riveros. And then we close out the day with one I'm very much looking forward to. Men's doubles. Mexico, Montoya and Beltran against Bolivia of Moscoso and Keller. That should be a terrific match. So here we go. Time in 8-7 in favor of the Chilean. And a good timeout, a point for Munoz. Just short. That was close. It was a good idea. She almost got the ace. Racquetball just skims it down the right side. You can see Munoz. She was almost there. She might be hurt. She grimaced a little bit there. Left knee looks like it's bothering her. 7-9. 7-9. See if she sticks with that Z serve. Diving get for Racquetball, but not quite able to get there. Side out, 9-8. This is a close first game. Eight serving 9. First game. Well, you saw Racquetball. She served to the right side, trying to trick Munoz. Munoz edged left, but was able to recover. Side out, 9-8. Second serve. Groans from the Chileans to my right. 8 serving 9. 30 minutes in the first game. Skip ball called. Side out. It was close. You could see Racquetball. She doesn't like it. You can make your decision at home. The U.S. contingent don't like it on the left. Point called. Same shot, says Racquetball. 10-8 in favor of Munoz. Great pickup from the American. Lots of defense from Racquetball. And there she gets her offense. Recovers. Terrific effort to stay in the rally. Finally took her opportunity. Side out. 8 serving 10. Wow. What a shot. (11-8). If you're just joining us, we're at the 2018 Pan Am Championships in Temuco, Chile. This is day 3 of round robin. The winner of this match will get a top seed in the single elimination bracket that begins on Wednesday. So this is important for both these players. These two are undefeated so far. Munoz not happy with herself. To side out, 8 serving 11. Second serve. Let's see if we see the Z serve. She's been successful with it so far. No. Almost caught Munoz, but she recovered, put it down, side out. 11-8. Good control, went to Ronda's forehand. The American put it down the right side. Just a reminder, if you're interested in draws and results, you can get them on our website. internationalracquetball.com. What a rally, Munoz. Not only did she dive and get it, she did something with it. internationalracquetball.com, go to events, live events, and you will see the draws and results for this tournament. First to 15, 11-8. Wow. Fist pump from Munoz. Forehand pinch winner. 12-8. 3 points away from game one. I expect to see a timeout from the American. She elects not to. The U.S. contingent to my right indeed suggested it, and Racquetball ignored them. 13-8. Avoidable hinder called. So in that situation, our official, Dani Maggi from Argentina, Racquetball elects to take her second and final timeout. She has 1 minute to regroup. So an avoidable hinder is a situation where, in this case, the official determined that the opposing player impeded an opportunity to hit the ball straight to the front wall in such a way that it eliminated a down the line and cross court pass to the other side. It's 8 serving 13. Racquetball has a chat with her teammate David Bobby Horn. Carla Munoz speaking to Pablo Faje. This is important for both players. Munoz especially, playing in front of her home crowd. Plenty of them around me. Lots of matches all through the day. We start at 9 a.m. We are 1 hour ahead of Eastern time. We start at 9 a.m. and matches are scheduled all through the day until 10 p.m. this evening. So a very long day full of matches, and we'll be here for several hours to come. We hope you stick with us. It's still very cagey back and forth in this match. 38 minutes in, and we're still in game one. There's a point for Racquetball. Another pinch winner, 10-13. Francisco Troncoso stands to my right. He'll be playing later on court number 5. Another home favorite. Munoz attacks that serve, puts it down 13-10. 2 points away from this first game. That was an excellent serve. Racquetball attacked it. Didn't have much room on the back wall. Game point number 1. There it is. Skip from the American gives Munoz a 15-10 game one. They have 2 minutes to figure out what they're going to do in game two, and you can see the American Racquetball. She's decided to stay in the court and work on her backhand. And we're back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you for this round-robin match between Ronda Racquetball from the United States and Carla Munoz from Chile. The winner of this will get a top seed going into the single elimination bracket. So this is important for both players. Munoz won the first 15-10. That's a loose serve from Racquetball. Came off the back wall. Munoz cross-court winner.
Yes.
42 minutes into this match, so that first game took 40 minutes. Very cagey, but eventually Munoz pulled away. And just a miss there from Rajsich. Munoz appeared to be the aggressive of the two in game one. Let's see if she continues that, forcing the American to play more defense just like that with a great serve. Replay. Good decision. That's better from the American. Still 0-0. 12 countries here from North, Central, and South America. Part of the qualifiers for the Pan Am Games. Definitely more aggressive in that rally, the American. 2 quick points, 2-0. And it died. So over to my right is the door. Creates some unusual bounces, and in that situation, Racquetball hit it perfectly, and the ball skidded down the wall instead of popping out. Gets herself an ace serve, 3-0. Great defense, but not, oh, she got it. No, she didn't. So close. Terrific effort from the American. Slow to get up. 0-3, 0-3. If you're just joining us, this is game 2. Munoz won the first, 15-10. Much more aggressive in game 2, the American. 4 quick points, 4-0. Munoz slows it down. She needs to regroup here. A big skip from Racquetball, a wry smile from her. Let's see what serve Munoz comes up with. She looks to her coach over to my right. The entire point played down the left side, won by the American, 4-0. Trying a variety of serves in game 2. Oh, that's tough. Well, you could hear the frustration. Wait for it, she says. She had the opportunity. It was a great serve. She buried it into the floor, side out. Racquetball wanted 2 bounces. Didn't matter, she put it down, maintained her concentration, 4-0. Munoz, forehand, cross court. Racquetball diving to the left, not quite able to get to it. Perfect cross court pass. What a great game to start today's action. This is day 3 of the round robin. I think the American is asking for a sweep of the court floor. And so I think what our official said is, yes, we'll do that once we have a timeout. Good decision, keeps the play going. Our official is from Argentina. Thanks for joining us wherever you're tuning in from. We appreciate your support. Oh, great get, Munoz. And the defense gave her an opportunity for offense. A backhand pinch winner. Gets herself on the board in this second game, 1-4. If you're just joining us, Munoz won the first game 15-10. And a big skip from Racquetball. Didn't follow through with her swing, it looked like. 2-4. Another skip. That's 2 in a row. Looks like she'll take her timeout. 3 serving 4 is the score. Racich raced to a 4-0 lead, but Munoz has won the last 3. She won the first 15-10 and is looking for this top seed going into the single elimination bracket, which begins on Wednesday. Players, staff, officials, everybody has a day off tomorrow. We're looking forward to exploring Temuco, Chile and the surrounding area. We have 5 courts in G2 Centro Deportivo. Lots of players and fans here watching all the way down to my left. Play will continue well into the night here as we not only offer the international bracket, but a challenger division and junior divisions. Juniors include 14 and 16-year-olds, the next generation who may be representing their country at this level, just like Munoz and Racich are here. Challenger division includes an open division as well as age brackets of 35, 45, and 55. A quick clean of the courts during that timeout. Looks like we're about ready for action again. Just a reminder that we'll be here all week, and on Thursday we begin our full coverage of these matches with multiple cameras, etc. But we hope you appreciate what we're offering during that time to give you some of the action, because it's really terrific, and you're seeing one right here. Munoz won the first. Racich up 4-3 in the second. She needs to win this to take it to a tiebreaker. IRF rules, you play to 15, win by 1. If it's 1 game each, you play a tiebreaker to 11, also win by 1. So here we go. 3 serving 4. Skip. Munoz had every opportunity, the perfect spot, just didn't execute. So a side out called. Interesting decision. I'm not sure I completely agree with that one. You can make your own decision at home. Some of the crowd around me, especially the Chileans, aren't too sure about that decision, but it doesn't matter. Munoz kept her concentration, side out, 3 serving 4. When we hit a timeout, I'll update you with the schedule of matches we have for court number 5. During the rest of the day, we have some terrific matches. Many different countries coming up. Racich struggled with that door. Ball hit the door, took an awkward bounce. Side out, still at 3-4. No point since that timeout, taken about 3 minutes ago. Still no score since the timeout. Second serve. Side out again. My favorite word in game 2, apparently. Over 4 minutes since a point has been scored. 55 minutes into this match. Cambio, side out. 4-3. These players don't seem to be able to find a serve, which is giving them an advantage right now. And you guessed it, side out. Another side out. Well, I'll just stop saying it now. We're at 3 serving 4. 6 minutes since the timeout. No points scored. Sprawling dive to the left, Racich. Not good enough. Gives Munoz a point to tie it up. That was a long time before somebody scored a point. But we're tied at 4 serving 4, game 2. Racich was just checking how many timeouts she had. She's taken 1, so she only has 1 remaining. 2 timeouts during each game, including the tiebreaker. Snap of the wrist on the forehand side, Racich. Munoz scrambles to the right, not able to get there. Side out. 4 serving 5. Short serve called. Second serve. Good serve from Racich. Ties it up at 5-5, game 2. Oh, wow, what a rally. Both players scrambling around the court. Racich. Munoz on the floor again. Oh, what a way to finish. Racich, forehand pinch winner. Come on, she says. The fans around me enjoyed that. Terrific athleticism from both players. But it's the American who takes a 6-5 lead. from the American. She had what she wanted, tried to guide it in the left side. Munoz checks to see if she has timeout. She does, she has 2. She elects to take one. She's in the box, 5 serving 6 as we cross the 1 hour mark of this match. What a long match. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you with the International Racquetball Federation at the Pan Am Championships in Temuco, Chile. This is game 2 of this round-robin match. Munoz won the first, 15-10. But she's down in the second, 6-5. She took a timeout. Didn't help her. She's a little frustrated with herself in the back of the court. Screen serve called. Munoz doesn't like the call because guess what happened? She hit a good shot. We follow International Racquetball Federation rules, which are different to some other countries and professional tour rules. You can get that information on our website, internationalracquetball.com. One of those rules that is slightly different is that an official can allow a screen to occur if it favors the attacker. In that situation, he could have allowed Munoz to take that shot because she didn't see it as impeding her ability to return it. 6-5, 6-5. Side out. Appreciate all of you joining us from around the world. Thank you for sharing our feed with others. We have a lot of great racquetball coming up. And speaking of great, what a great shot from Munoz down the right side. Great shot, says Rajsich, her opponent. Good pickup, Munoz. Racich, that was tough. Died on the back glass. Munoz ties it at 6-6, game 2. Racich must win this game to force a tiebreaker. Pinch winner on the forehand side. Munoz takes the lead, 7-6. You can only score when you serve, which is why we've been playing an hour and 4 minutes. Only 38 points scored. Side out, 6-7. Oh, wow. What a get, Munoz. Racich wanted the 2 bounces twice. Munoz sprawling all over the court. Ultimately not good enough. That last one did look like 2 bounces to me. 7-7 is the score. Munoz wanted short serve. I think she's taking a timeout, her second and final timeout of this second game, and the score is 8-7 in favor of the American. Well, just a reminder, we have many more matches coming up today and through the week. On Thursday, we begin our official broadcast. We hope you appreciate the matches we've been able to stream yesterday and also today. But coming up, we have more great matches for you. Next up on this court is men's singles, Ecuador, Cuba, Ugalde and Mole. Mole yesterday beat American Thomas Carter in a very exciting 11-9 win on this court. We hope you watched it. If you didn't, you can check it out on our Facebook page. It should still be there. Ugalde undefeated in his pool play. Mole undefeated in his pool play, so both of those will be going for a top seed. Then we switch to Canada, Chile. Castro for Canada against Troncoso from Chile. Both of those players love to hit the deck, and so I'm excited to watch that match as they fly around the court. At 2 p.m. our time, David Bobby Horn from the United States against Edwin Galicia from Guatemala. Then we switch to women's doubles, USA, Colombia. Racich will be on court again with her partner Tissinger to face Amaya and Riveros. And we close out the day with the men's doubles. What could be a classic between these two. Mexico-Bolivia is always a fan favorite. Montoya Beltran and Moscoso Keller. So we hope you stick around for all those matches coming up today. Backhand pinch winner, Munoz. 7 serving 8. Munoz composes herself. Great serve. Z serve. Left side to right side, skidded across the back glass. Racich unable to return it to the front wall. Ties it up 8-8. Great pickup, Munoz. This is tough. Oh, wow. Splat winner. That was difficult from Racich. Took it very well indeed. Oh, Racich is just struggling with her serve right now. Creating some opportunities for Munoz to attack it, putting her Racich on the back foot from the beginning of the rally. Munoz looks to her coach. See if she sticks with this Z serve to the forehand. She doesn't. Again, it's a loose serve. Racich tries to guide it. Tried to be a little too careful, puts it in the floor. A point for Chile. 9-8, 9-8. Beautiful reverse pinch from Racich. Took it on her forehand, went across her body to the left side wall. Kissed the front wall, side out. 1 hour, 10 minutes. This match has been going. Midway through game 2. Nine. Great serve. Another great shot. It started with a good serve. Racich had to go defense to the ceiling. Munoz puts it down the left side. 5 points away from this match now. Grimace from Munoz, avoidable hinder called, side out. 9-10. You saw there, had Racich swung, she would have probably hit Munoz. Good decision from our official. Chilean coach agreed with the decision. Great pickup, Munoz. But not that time. Whoa! That could have been dangerous. Looks like they're okay. I think Munoz has hurt her hip. She keeps looking at it. Maybe a burn of some kind. A little joke between the two. It's good to see, even in tense situations, they're okay. And they still compete hard. These floors are not finished. There's no varnish on top, and so typically when players play, the sweat evaporates very quickly or soaks into the wood. So there's very little need for towel breaks, which is great. It keeps the entertainment going. 10-10. Racich needs 5 points to take this to a tiebreaker. Munoz needs 5 points to win the match. First to 5 now. Screen serve. So in that situation, our official Maggi from Argentina determined the ball passed too close to the body of Racich, and it interfered with the vision of Munoz. In that situation, Munoz is probably pretty happy about that, considering she didn't return it very well. Great pickup, Racich off the back wall, but Munoz has it. Look at that, cross court, left side. Good shot, says Racich. It was indeed. Side out, 10-10. Skip, an error from the American. 11-10. Great serve. Look at that control from Racich. Guides it down the left side. Munoz had her opportunity, didn't put it down. The American showed her what to do. 10-11. What a tight match this has been. There's a big skip from Munoz. She hasn't hit many errors. Played pretty clean. Now it's 1-4. 11-11. Second serve. Oh, wow. What a great get from the American. Gives her a point, 12-11. Well, this time Munoz wants the screen. And you have to consider he's been calling that screen over to the left side. That time he elected not to. Of course, if she'd rolled it out, you wonder whether she would have asked for it. Racquetball tries one to the right side, almost gets it in, 13-11. No timeouts available for Chile. She has to stay on the court. Keep it in the back, says her coach. Game point number 1. And a great shot down the right side. Applause from the Chilean contingent all around me. 11-14, 4 points away from this match. Racquetball 1 point away from a tiebreaker. Great Z serve. And a nice pass down the left side. Racquetball unable to pick it up. 12-14. Munoz won the first, 15-10. Terrific shot from Racquetball, inch perfect. Racquetball just checking the score. We have a screen up to our right connected to a tablet our official uses to keep score on, so players and fans can check out the score, who's playing, and so on. She was just checking to make sure it was indeed game point. Second serve. It's a good one. What a pass, though. That was tough. Munoz, backhand cross-court winner. (12-14). A reminder, we have many more matches coming up today. We will reset the feed after this. We hope you stick with us. She has had joy from that Z serve. She elects to lob serve. It is a Z to the right side. To the ceiling, Racquetball. Munoz. So a replay called. Safety holdup was the decision by our official, Maji. 12-14. Munoz. Oh, groans from everybody around me. Chileans groaning in despair. Americans groaning in relief. Racquetball has a game point. 14-12. She needs this for a tiebreaker. She tried something different, a little smile from Racich. Let's see what she does with this second serve. And there it is, everyone. We have a tiebreaker coming up. Munoz from Chile won the first 15-10. Racich, the American, pulled away at the end. It was 10-10 for a while. 15-12, she took game two. We have 2 minutes before we'll be back. An hour and 20 minutes this match has gone on. So stick with us. We'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you with the International Racquetball Federation for a tiebreaker between Carla Munoz of Chile and Rhonda Racich of the United States. And that's the start Racich wanted. Munoz had the opportunity to serve first because she scored 27 total points compared to Racich 25. So that's a situation where I would have called a screen serve, and you can see Munoz, she's not happy with that. You can make your decision at home, but that did look like a screen. Yeah. We get a replay on Facebook, and I have to admit that that's a decision I would have liked to have seen reversed by our official Maji. Well, that time Racich calls a screen on herself. 1 serving 0, first to 11. Side out called. Racich wanted a replay. I stepped on her, but that ball slid down the left side. I don't think I would have given her a replay either. Tough. That's a tough call. You can make your own decision. That's what makes this so interesting, because every referee has a different opinion, including fans. Of course, my American contingent to the left wanted a replay. My Chilean contingent to my right, I agree with the decision, but we're at 0 serving 1. Textbook. Munoz. 1-1. Winner of this gets a top seed into the elimination bracket. This is important for both players. Racquetball, the defending champion. And if you couldn't hear it, Munoz not happy with herself. She's competing on home turf. We are in Temuco, Chile. Second serve. Two serving one. Through the legs, Racquetball, not quite able to get it. She had multiple opportunities in that point to win it. Ultimately made the mistake. Munoz in the service box. She looks to her coach. Two bounces. Munoz ties it at 2-2. Something to the left side. She went right the first time. Oh, good recovery. Racquetball puts it down on her forehand. Wow, they got real close, as you can see. Racquetball running into Munoz, slow to get up. In the end, takes the point. Still took her shot down the right side. 3 serving 2. A reminder, this is a tiebreaker, first to 11. Munoz won the first, 15-10. Racquetball took the second, 15-12. Short serve called. What a great serve. Munoz did well to dig it back. And gets the side out for her efforts. It was a terrific serve. Munoz just kind of scooped it out and glided down the right side. 2 serving 3. Cagey start again to this tiebreaker. It's been like this the entire match. (11-10) predicts Jaime Martel, one of our officials from Mexico. We'll see. What do you think? Make your predictions in the chat box. Timeout for Chile. They're down 5-2. It's their first. They have 2 timeouts. Tomorrow will be no streaming. Players, officials, staff, everybody has a day off to explore Temuco and the surrounding areas in Chile. We're all looking forward to that. It will be the end of the round robin format today. Single elimination begins on Wednesday, and on Thursday we begin our full broadcast of quarterfinals, followed by semis on Friday and the finals on Saturday. You're watching Ronda Racich in the court. She's up 5-2. She's the defending champion, having won in a tiebreaker against a Mexican, Paola Longoria, last year in Costa Rica. Tremendous match. It's on our YouTube channel. If you haven't visited that, please do so. Just go to YouTube and look for International Racquetball Federation. And be sure to subscribe, as many of these matches we're enjoying this week will be up on YouTube in a few weeks' time. Good timeout from Munoz. Side out, 2 serving 5. Defense from the American, but look at that pinch winner splat shot from Munoz. Kissed the side wall, died on the front wall. Confident shot, 3 serving 5. Grimace from the American in the back, talking to herself, looking at her racket. 4 serving 5. This is the match. This is how it's gone, back and forth between these 2 players. Terrific competition. Both very athletic, both making shots. Racquetball at its finest. Slight impediment there from the American on the Chilean. It'll be a replay. Munoz earns a skip from Racich. It's tied up 5-5. Now it's the first to 6. Groans to my right from Chile. Still 5-5. Great serve, dies on that door to my right. Unreturned by Munoz, a little slow to move. You wonder how much this 1.5-hour match has taken out of her. Both players have been flying around the court today. Side out. Munoz, she needs points. 5-6. She settles. Great defense from Racich. Avoidable hinder called. Racich doesn't like it. Sticks out her tongue, but probably the right call. Hit it back down the middle. It's all square, 6-6. Wow, a point called. Racquetball not happy. She wanted a screen serve. It's been the contentious call in this match. Screen on the left side, yes or no. Some he's called, our official Maji, some he hasn't. Seven, 6 for Munoz. 4 points away. Beautiful from Munoz. She's pumped up. The American Racquetball will take her first time out of this tiebreaker. Hope you are enjoying the action. Just a reminder, we'll reset the feed after this match, but we have more great matches coming up. We have men's singles, Ecuador, Cuba. They're waiting to get on court over to my left. That's Ugalde from Ecuador and Mole from Cuba. After that, men's singles, Castro from Canada against Troncoso from Chile. Both of those players love to hit the floor. Very entertaining match that should be. Then again, men's singles, Horn from the USA against Galicia from Guatemala. Women's doubles, USA, Colombia. Racquetball will be back on this court with Tissinger against Amaya and Riveros. That should be a close match. And we finish the day with perhaps the pick of the day. Men's doubles, Mexico, Bolivia. Montoya and Beltran against Moscoso and Keller. Should be a great match. Here we go, 8-6. Second serve. Munoz 3 points away from this match. Wow, that's tough from the American. Took that on the short hop as the ball was bouncing up, guided it down the left side. Very confident shot. 6 serving 8. And then she skips one. Munoz goes left. Racquetball takes it on her backhand, goes cross court to the right. Another side out, 6 serving 8. Little fist pump from Munoz, talking to herself. Neither player has found a serve that they've stuck with consistently. Let's see if this is a Z serve to the backhand. That's the way she's set up. Indeed it is. It's a great one. Racquetball does well to keep it to the back. Digs it off the floor. Oh, Racquetball so close. But it's a point for Chile. 9-6. Great serve. Wow. Good shot, says Racquetball. It was indeed. Played offense that entire point and earned it. U.S. will take their second and final timeout. Chile, Carla Munoz has match point number 1. 12 countries here representing the Pan Am Championships, North, Central, and South America. This is held every year, hosted by the Pan American Racquetball Confederation under the umbrella of the International Racquetball Federation. Racquetball receives some instructions or advice from teammate David Bobby Horn to my left. In she comes. Let's see if Munoz can close it out on the first try. 10-6, 10-6, match point. She settles. To the ceiling. Racquetball will shoot this. Munoz off the back glass, but Racquetball sprawl and get from Munoz. And she puts it down. Wow. What a great rally to finish this match. Congratulations to Carla Munoz. She'll finish as a top seed going into the single elimination bracket. Hope you enjoyed that match, everyone. And we'll be back very shortly as we reset the feed. I'm being told that Paola Longoria lost her match to Vargas from Argentina. They've been playing on court number 3. But you can check out the scores as they're updated on our website, internationalracquetball.com. Go to events and live events. But for now, Tim Baghurst will be back in about 10 minutes. We hope you stick with us and appreciate your support.